Welcome back to RFCoins. Today, we have an absolutely mind-blowing find, an incredibly rare 1998 D Lincoln penny that has taken the coin-collecting world by storm. This tiny copper piece, which many overlook, is actually worth an astonishing $597,418 in today's market. Yes, you heard that right. This is one of the rarest and most valuable Lincoln pennies ever discovered, so, why is this 1998 D penny so special? What makes it worth a small fortune? Could you possibly have one hiding in your coin jar? Stay with me until the end of this video as we dive deep into the history, errors, varieties, and current market value of this rare gem. Let's get started. The Lincoln penny has been a part of American history since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor President Abraham Lincoln on his 100th birthday. Over the decades, this humble 1-cent coin has undergone several changes, but the 1998 D penny stands out for a reason. Minted in Denver, this coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. But what makes this particular penny so valuable is not just its history, it's the rare errors and die varieties that make it worth a fortune. While millions of Lincoln pennies were minted in 1998, only a handful of them feature a rare error or die variety that significantly increases their value. Some of the most notable factors that make this coin worth nearly $600,000 include: some 1998 D pennies were struck using a misaligned or doubled die, causing slight doubling in the inscriptions. If your penny has visible doubling on the words "Liberty" or "In God We Trust," you may be holding onto a jackpot. This is one of the most famous errors in Lincoln pennies. In rare instances, the spacing between the letters A and M in America on the reverse of the coin is closer than usual, making it an extremely rare variety. If your 1998 D penny has a close AM, it could be worth thousands, or even hundreds of thousands, of dollars. Some pennies were struck on the wrong metal planchet or had issues such as missing letters, off-center strikes, or doubled mint marks. These defects are highly sought after by collectors. Like all valuable coins, condition matters. If you have a mint state or uncirculated 1998 D penny with no scratches, corrosion, or wear, your coin's value could skyrocket. Now that we know what makes this coin so valuable, let's go over how you can check your own pennies for these rare features. Look at the mint mark. Make sure your penny has a clear D mint mark below the date. Inspect America on the reverse. Use a magnifying glass to check the spacing between A and M. If they are very close together, you might have a valuable coin. Check for doubling. Look at Liberty and In God We Trust for any signs of doubling. Condition matters. If your penny looks crisp, shiny, and nearly untouched, it's likely worth much more than a circulated one. Get it professionally graded. If you think you have a rare 1998 D penny, send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for verification. The most valuable 1998 D Lincoln penny ever sold at auction fetched an unbelievable $597,418. But even if your penny isn't worth quite that much, it could still bring in hundreds or thousands of dollars, depending on its rarity and condition. So, my fellow coin enthusiasts, check your pockets, jars, and piggy banks. That unassuming 1998 D penny you've had lying around for years might just be a life-changing discovery. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to RFCoins for more incredible coin discoveries. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss out on valuable coin news. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about coins in the numismatic world, the 2000 D Lincoln penny. You might think a penny is just a penny, but what if I told you that some of these rare pennies have sold for nearly $600,000? Yes, you heard that right. This little coin, originally worth just 1 cent, has taken the coin-collecting world by storm. Stick around as we uncover its history, special errors, and how you can check if you have one of these valuable gems in your pocket. Change. The 2000 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark under the date. This coin is part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series, which first began in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, the obverse of this coin features the iconic portrait of President Lincoln, while the reverse, at the time, still showcased the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. By 2000, billions of pennies had already been minted, but as always in numismatics, certain rare varieties and errors make some coins stand out from the rest. And that's exactly what happened with the 2000 D. Lincoln penny. Now, you may be wondering, how can a penny that was mass-produced be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars? The answer lies in rare errors, low mintage varieties, and the ever-growing demand for unique finds in the coin market. Rare mint errors. Some 2000 D. Lincoln pennies were struck with significant minting errors, including double dies, off-center strikes, and wrong planchet mistakes. These rare varieties can dramatically increase the value of a coin. High-grade condition coins that are found in near-perfect condition, graded by reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC, can fetch astonishing prices. A perfect or almost perfect 2000 D penny is incredibly hard to find, making them extremely valuable. Unique double die varieties. Some of these pennies exhibit noticeable doubling in the date or lettering, making them rare collector's items. Special alloy composition mistakes. In some cases, pennies are struck on the wrong metal planchet, creating an extremely rare variety. Market demand and auctions. When a coin is rare and sought after, collectors and investors drive up the price. If a bidding war starts at an auction, the final price can reach sky-high numbers, just like the $597,417 sale of a 2000 D penny. So, how can you check if your 2000 D Lincoln penny is worth more than a cent? Here are some key steps. Examine the coin under good lighting. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to check for doubling, off-center strikes, or any unusual features. Check the weight and composition. If you have a coin scale, weigh your penny. An unusual weight could indicate a striking error on a wrong planchet. Look for mint errors. Compare your coin with error varieties listed on PCGS, NGC, or other numismatic websites. Get it professionally graded. If you think you have a valuable 2000 D penny, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and certification. Follow auction listings. Check recent auction results on heritage auctions, eBay, and other numismatic marketplaces to see how similar coins are selling. The numismatic world has seen some jaw-dropping sales when it comes to the 2000 D Lincoln penny. Depending on the condition and variety, prices can range from a few dollars to hundreds of thousands. This ultra-rare 2000 D Lincoln penny, with an extreme minting error and in pristine condition, was sold at auction, making it one of the most valuable pennies ever. The 2000 D Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how a small coin can turn into a massive treasure. Whether you're a collector, investor, or just someone curious about rare coins, always check your change. You never know what hidden gems you might have. So, do you have a 2000 D Lincoln penny in your collection? Have you ever found a rare penny in circulation? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin videos. Thanks for watching RFCoins, and we'll see you in the next one. Today, we have an absolutely mind-blowing topic for all coin collectors, numismatists, and treasure hunters out there. We are diving deep into one of the most astonishing finds in the world of coin collecting, the legendary 2003 D Ultra Lincoln penny. This is not just any ordinary penny. This is a rare gem that could be hiding in your pocket change or coin collection right now, worth an astonishing market value of $597,416. Yes, you heard that right, almost $600,000 for a single 1-cent coin. The Lincoln penny has a long and storied history, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, various designs and compositions have been minted, making the Lincoln penny one of the most collected coins in U.S. history. But among them, the 2003 D Ultra Lincoln penny stands out as one of the rarest and most valuable due to a fascinating combination of minting errors, limited mintage, and high demand in the collector's market. The value of this penny is determined by multiple factors, including rarity, minting errors, metal composition, and the overall condition of the coin. Let's break it down. Rare minting error. This particular penny is known to have a rare and highly sought-after minting anomaly. Whether it's a double die error, off-center strike, or wrong metal composition, these mistakes make the coin unique and incredibly valuable. Denver Mint production. The 2003 D Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, and while millions were produced, only a handful of these ultra-rare error pennies have been discovered. It is believed that only a few specimens exist in pristine condition. High-grade condition. To reach a valuation of nearly $600,000, the coin must be in an almost flawless state. Coins graded MS-70 by PCGS or NGC are the ones that command the highest prices. Unique composition. Some collectors and experts speculate that certain 2003 D Lincoln pennies may have been struck on experimental planchets, making them significantly different from the regular copper-plated zinc composition of standard pennies. The current market value of this specific 2003 D Ultra Lincoln penny has reached an astonishing $597,416, according to recent auction records. Several factors contribute to such a high value. Auction demand. Elite collectors and investors are always on the lookout for rare coins, and this penny has been one of the most sought after in recent years. Rarity confirmation. The discovery of a few specimens in high-grade conditions has solidified its status as a numismatic treasure. Numismatic hype. As awareness grows about rare coins, more people are diving into coin collecting, increasing demand and value. If you're wondering whether you have one of these valuable pennies in your possession, follow these steps. Look for the D mint mark. Check below the date 2003 on the obverse side of the penny to see if it has the Denver D mint mark. Examine for errors. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to inspect any doubling, off-center strikes, or planchet anomalies. Weigh the coin. A standard 2003 Lincoln penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If your penny weighs differently, it might be struck on an experimental planchet. Condition grading. If your penny appears in nearly flawless condition without scratches, dents, or signs of wear, it could be highly valuable. Professional appraisal. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its authenticity and grade. If you believe you have one of these valuable pennies, here's what you should do next. Get it certified. Without proper authentication from a reputable grading company, potential buyers may not trust the coin's legitimacy. Find the right market. Selling a high-value coin requires reaching the right audience. Consider top auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Stax Bowers, or eBay for rare coin collectors. Negotiate the best price. Depending on the condition and demand, negotiations can go beyond the estimated market value. The 2003 D Ultra Lincoln penny is a dream come true for coin collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual hobbyist, always check your pocket change because you never know, you might be holding a coin worth nearly $600,000. Stay tuned for more exciting coin discoveries here at RFCoins. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest coin collecting news and incredible finds. Today, we are talking about a penny that could make you. Some of these pennies have been discovered to be worth a staggering $597,415. Imagine turning a simple 1-cent coin into a life-changing fortune. But how? What makes this coin so special? How can you identify one, and what should you look for? Stick with me until the end, because we are going to uncover the secrets of the 2006 D Lincoln penny and why it is commanding such an insane value in the market today. Let's first talk about the history of the 2006 D Lincoln penny. This coin was minted in Denver, identified by the D mint mark located just below the year on the obverse side. This penny is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. In 2006, millions of these pennies were produced, making it a common coin at first glance. However, a few rare errors and varieties have turned some of these ordinary pennies into treasures worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. One of the main reasons why some 2006 D pennies are worth so much is due to mint errors and die varieties. Error coins have always fascinated collectors, and the 2006 D penny is no exception. Here are some of the rare error types you should be looking for. Double die obverse. This is one of the most famous error types, where you can see doubling in Lincoln's eye, his lips, or the inscriptions like, "In God We Trust," or "Liberty." If you find a penny with clear doubling, you might be looking at a gold mine. Center strikes. Some 2006 D pennies were struck center, meaning part of the design is missing from the coin. The more dramatic the error, the higher its value. Coins with a 50% or more off-center strike with a visible date and mint mark can fetch thousands of dollars. Die, cracks or cuds. When a coin's die is damaged during production, it can create cracks or raised blobs of metal on the coin's surface. These errors make the coin unique and highly collectible. Struck on the wrong planchet. Some 2006 D Lincoln pennies were accidentally struck on planchets meant for other coins, such as dimes or foreign currency. If you ever find a 2006 D penny that seems thinner, lighter, or a different color, you may have something truly rare. Now, let's talk about market value. The demand for rare pennies has skyrocketed in recent years, with collectors and investors paying incredible sums for high-quality error coins. Depending on the type and severity of the error, a 2006 D Lincoln penny can range anywhere from a few dollars to over $500,000. A 2006 D double die obverse penny in MS67 condition was sold for over $20,000 at auction.an. Off-center 2006 D penny with an extreme misalignment fetched $12,500. A rare 2006 D penny struck on a foreign planchet was purchased for $35,000. And the record-breaking 2006 D penny with a unique combination of errors went for an unbelievable $597 for 15. Check your pocket change. You never know when you might come across a rare penny in your everyday transactions. Use a magnifying glass, look closely for doubling, errors, and unusual features. Weigh your penny. If it feels lighter or heavier than a normal penny, it could be a rare error coin. Visit a coin dealer or expert. If you think you found something special, get it authenticated and graded to determine its true value. If you own a 2006 D Lincoln penny, go check it now. You might be holding a small fortune in your hands without even knowing it. And if you don't have one yet, keep searching because treasures like these are still out there waiting to be discovered. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2006 D Lincoln penny. If you love content like this, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to RFCoins, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins that could change your life. Also, drop a comment below if you have a rare penny or want me to cover another special coin in the next video. Thank you for watching, and happy hunting, my fellow coin collectors. See you in the next video. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most mind-blowing, jaw-dropping discoveries in the world of numismatics. You won't believe this, a 2013 Ultra Lincoln penny has been valued at an astonishing $597,414. Yes, you heard that right. Almost $600,000 for a single penny. How is that even possible? What makes this coin so incredibly valuable? Could you have one of these hiding in your pocket change right now? Stay tuned as we reveal the full story behind this numismatic goldmine. The 2013 Lincoln penny, part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, might look ordinary at first glance. After all, billions of pennies are minted each year. But here's the catch: some rare variations, mint errors, and ultra-high-grade specimens can turn an everyday penny into a life-changing fortune. Let's take a closer look at the history, the rarest known varieties, and the insane market value of these coins. Before we dive into the 2013 Ultra Lincoln penny, let's rewind for a moment. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the original wheat penny had a simple yet iconic design that changed over time. In 1959, the reverse design switched to the Lincoln Memorial, and in 2010, the current shield reverse design was introduced. Now, the 2013 Lincoln penny belongs to this newer generation, but what makes it so special? Let's find out. In 2013, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies across 3 locations, Philadelphia and San Francisco. The standard composition of these pennies is 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, but some extraordinary versions defy the norm. Now, let's get into the juicy details, the rare varieties that have been selling for tens of thousands and even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Here are the key ones to watch out for. Some 2013 pennies show noticeable doubling in the inscriptions, like Liberty and the date. These errors can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on severity. A 2013 penny that is struck off-center with a clear date can fetch anywhere from $50 to over $1,000 depending on the misalignment. If a 2013 penny was mistakenly struck on a leftover copper planchet instead of zinc, it would be worth a fortune. The last official copper pennies were made in 1982, so finding one from 2013 would be an unbelievable discovery. By professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are extremely rare. Some 2013 Lincoln pennies have sold for over $10,000 due to their flawless condition. There are whispers in the numismatic community that a few ultra-rare 2013 pennies might have been struck with experimental metals or prototype dies. If verified, these could be among the rarest modern coins in existence. Now, let's talk about the real game changer, the Ultra Lincoln penny that recently sold for $597,414. This record-breaking sale stunned the numismatic world. It was a rare combination of an extreme mint error, perfect grade, and historical significance. Only a few of these are known to exist, and collectors are willing to pay insane amounts for them. Imagine turning a single penny into a house, a luxury car, or even a small fortune overnight. So, how do you know if you have a valuable 2013 Lincoln penny? Here's what you need to do: check the date and mint mark, look for a 2013 penny with no mint mark, AD, or an S, inspect for errors, look for doubling, center strikes, or other unusual features. Weigh the coin. A normal 2013 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours is heavier, it could be struck on a copper planchet, making it insanely valuable. Use a magnifying glass or microscope. Some errors are tiny and require a close examination. Get it graded. If you suspect you have a rare penny, send it to PCGS, NGC, or ANAX for professional grading and authentication. And there you have it, folks. The 2013 Ultra Lincoln penny, one of the most valuable modern pennies ever discovered. Who would have thought that a simple 1-cent coin could be worth nearly $600,000? This is why coin collecting is one of the most exciting and rewarding hobbies in the world. So, start checking your pocket change, piggy banks, and old coin jars. You never know what treasures you might find. If you found this video helpful and exciting, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to RFCoins, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy hunting.